Hello everyone and welcome to Volusia Reads Stream, which stands for Science, Technology, Reading, Engineering, Art, and Math. I'm Miss Laura from the Port Orange Regional Library, and today we're going to be focusing on the A in Stream, which stands for Art. And you may have noticed the image behind me. It was made using cups, buttons, string, glue, cardboard, paint. And those things may not be things you normally see together, right? It's an interesting mix of objects to be using together. Well, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing printmaking using found objects, an assortment of found objects that you could get from around your home or maybe the library. And we're going to create images with them. And printmaking is an art technique where you use the image that's on one surface to create an image on another surface. And there's lots of different kinds of printmaking, but today we're going to be doing relief printing, which is where you use a raised three-dimensional surface to create your prints on the other surface. And to make our projects today, we're going to use a lot of found objects. And these things must be things that you're never going to use again because we're going to put paint on them, or something that you can wash. So you're going to need objects. You're also going to need paint, and put them on a paper plate or some sort of surface, a palette. You're going to need paintbrushes, you're going to need paper, and I'm going to use giant paper, just because I like to. And you may want to have some scissors, some tape, some glue to help you create some of your images. Well, as you can see, I have most of my supplies. The only thing missing are the found objects to print with. Well, I actually have them, but they're in this box. As you can see, it says Art Challenge on the front, and my fellow staff here at the library know that I love a good challenge. And so they filled this box with found objects, things that they found around the library. I don't know what's in here, and they have challenged me to use them in printing. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to open up this box, see what's inside, and create some fun prints with them, hopefully. So let's get started. Let's let the challenge begin. I've looked through the box and decided that the first objects that we're going to use are ones that already have a fun surface to them, something that looks interesting and that makes me wonder about the prints they would make. That's one of my favorite things about printmaking, is that it's a process. You may have a guess as to what will happen when you print, but you never really know what will happen. So let's see what happens with this first one. It's a water bottle. All you have to do to print using something like this is take a little paint and put it on the object, and you can just brush lightly. You can always add more paint, so start off lightly and then just print with it. Press it down on your paper and see what happens. You may want to practice on another paper, not your final image if you're really trying to create something specific. But just have fun with it. Let's try some of our other objects. Now I'm going to use some of the objects from the box to do one of my favorite ways of printmaking. You take a flat surface and you make it three-dimensional by adding another object to it. So they gave me rubber bands, cardboard, a cardboard tube, some foam stickers. Let's see what I can do with it. I'm gonna add rubber bands to this cardboard. I'm just gonna wrap them around it. And create all kinds of different stripes good. See, now I've added a raised or three-dimensional surface to my flat cardboard. Do the same as before and just add some paint to it, lightly. Let's see what kind of print it will make. I'm gonna add stickers to the cardboard tube they gave me. And these are foam stickers. You can also just use foam sheets and cut them to any shape you want, or you can even just cut pieces out of cardboard and glue them on to a surface. And you see now I've created a three-dimensional surface. And it's fun because I'll be able to roll this since it's a tube. I'm gonna add some more of my paint. Let's see what happens. So fun. Okay, the only things that I have left from the box are a piece of styrofoam and a pencil. I think this may have had like fruit on it or something maybe. It wouldn't be a very interesting print by itself, would it? And I could use the eraser to just stamp, but that may not be that interesting either. But you know what I can do? I can make this a surface that's kind of engraved, that has different dimensions to it. And all I have to do is actually just draw with my pencil into the styrofoam. I don't want to press too hard. Just a little bit to make an indentation. And then we can use it to print. Well, I hope you've enjoyed seeing how you can make fun prints using found objects. And I really hope that you explore and try to do this at home. And I think our challenge is complete.
Wait a minute, Miss Laura. I have one more challenge for you.
Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Paint's on. Let's see what happens. That's good. I'm actually glad we had that challenge because look at the fun print that we were able to make. Well, I think we are done.
I have another challenge.
Okay. So that was another fun challenge with the bubble wrap. I think we're done.
But wait, there's one more challenge.
Oh no. This is a fun idea, but it's not going to work. I said that we have to have things that it's okay to get paint on, and I think paint would ruin this.
It would.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna set that over here.
That's okay though, because I have another idea. I need your seat.
Okay, I'll move.
May not be able to use my trophy, but I can use my finger.
Well, I'm happy to say our challenge really is complete. Thank you for joining me today. And the only thing left is to challenge you. I challenge you to make art. Try to do some printmaking at home using found objects and have a lot of fun with it. Explore, experiment. And I also challenge you to learn more about printmaking. You can check out books from the library about how to make different art and also about artists that used printmaking and actually how printmaking has been used to make books. But I encourage you to go to volusialibrary.org/kids. Check out our digital library as well, and also all the other resources that we provide for you. Join us for another Volusia Reads stream, and just thank you again for being here.